of Education will be celebrating the second annual Public Schools Week next week. Various activities have been planned to recognize those who have contributed to the teaching and learning of the island's school children. Juan M. Guerrero Principal Darlene Larimer and F.B. Leon Guerrero Middle School Assistant Principal Patrick Egerby are joining us tonight. Thank you so much for coming on. It's very great to have you here.
Thank you for having us.
First, Darlene, maybe you can talk about what exactly is Public Schools Week and what are some of the things that you would like to highlight on that?
Well, Public Schools Week is a time for us to get together and to celebrate our children's accomplishments and to recognize the employees, our very hardworking employees who are dedicated to ensuring that our kids are safe in our schools. And okay, some of the highlights would be our proclamation, our resolution, and as well as the wave that we have coming.
And this is the second year.
This is the second year, yes.
Okay. And maybe, Patrick, you can tell us about what people can expect as far as activities are concerned.
All right, so we have different activities planned throughout Public Schools Week. As Darlene mentioned, we're going to be having our motorcade and proclamation on Friday, the 11th. At 2:30, we'll be meeting at Paseo, and we're going down to the Governor's Complex for the proclamation signing. Then on Monday, we're going to kick off Public Schools Week with a resolution by the legislature at 3:30, followed by a wave at Paseo at 4 o'clock. Then the week will conclude with culminating activities at GPO from 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock, where we will have displays and performances from the schools.
And are each of the schools doing their own little thing, like, maybe wearing certain colors on a certain day, wearing crazy hats, crazy socks? Like, is that how it's going to go?
We actually have district-wide activities planned for the week, and it depends on the school principal as to how to interpret it. We have on the first day, of course, the wave. At my school, at Juan M. Guerrero, we're going to have an in-school wave. Our faculty, our staff will be welcoming the children as they come in. And then we also have an assembly right after the wave so that we can celebrate our dynamic dolphins, and as well as the great work that our staff has been doing performing at our school.
Patrick, do you think there are a lot of people who don't know too much about what DOE has been doing as far as, like stuff that happens in the schools, or a lot of positive things that are happening in the schools? Is that something you think the public should, be aware of, especially in light of, this week coming up? You think this is a good thing for DOE to display all the good things that are happening?
Absolutely. I think a lot of people have their assumptions about what goes on in the public schools, and sometimes we don't take enough time to recognize all the great things that are taking place on our campuses. There are a lot of dynamic things that are going on, a lot of learning that takes place, a lot of hardworking employees that are doing a great job, and sometimes we don't emphasize that as often as we should.
Do you feel the same way, Darlene? Do you think that there are a lot of talented teachers, a lot of great principals that maybe don't like the spotlight but do a great job?
Yes, almost every person in our department does a wonderful job. I know that their heart is there for the children, and lots of times because of an incident, let's say bullying, it does matter to us. But when it's brought to when we get negative media attention, then it is blown out of proportion, and then we forget about all the other activities or all the other incidents that we did take care of. So it is important that we highlight the good things that we are doing.
And also, like, the kids, are they going to be getting awards? Are there going to be like special awards during this week, or?
Yes, there will be. In fact, we did have a logo contest to start off Public Schools Week, and we had a winner from GW. His name is
Jefferson Cacho.
Yes, Jefferson Cacho, 12th grader. In fact, I have a picture of his logo, and this is the winning art.
Oh, very nice. And he drew all of it, or
he drew this, yes.
Graphic? Yes, very nice.
And then we also have an essay contest, and we have a Be a Leader Day, which is on Monday the 14th.
Oh, good.
Be a Leader Day is we have in the elementary we have winners who will become principal and assistant principal for the day.
Oh, cool.
And then going up to the secondary, we'll have high schoolers. The seniors and the juniors will compete for the superintendent and the deputies of the day.
Oh, very cool. Yes. Hard work for the day.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yes.
All right, thank you so much for coming on, and we'll be there to cover everything that happens. It's going to be fun.
Thank you.